yote. Najua hata hii kuungana, tumeungana na upande wa ODM. Kuna watu tu wanatudanganya hapo, lakini kwa undani yao hawataki. Wanasikia kama akipewa hii anataka hii, ukimpea hiyo anataka hiyo, ukipatie na yote si ati ya wananchi. Anataka mambo, unaongea uongo usiku, unaongea uongo mchana, mambo unaongea ukishika microphone ni mambo tofauti unaongea ukiwa kwa ofisi. Hiyo ni kuwa kiongozi kweli? Na ndio mimi nataka niseme tusidanganyane, heshima sio utumwa.
Vile ameenda, mimi sikutafuta kuwa waziri kwa serikali ya Ruto. Wakati nilisikia jina langu, uliza baba ule ako karibu na yeye, nilipelekea message kwa baba kusema mimi sikukubali kuwa waziri katika serikali ya Ruto. Na baba alikuwa kule Dubai, kumbe alikuwa amepeleka majina yetu kule na atuambi, na alijua akiambia mimi nitakataa. So we were not consulted. Hata katika nchi hii kila mtu atapata shida. So I have not gone in that government atakuja tuishi. Atakuja tuishi. Kuja tuishi, mambo ya mapenzi itakuwa baadaye, ile sasa ya kuzaa watoto. Niko kule lakini sitazaa mtoto. Mimi kule nitatumia pili. Nikiwa kule nitatumia pili na kondom, sitazaa. Unasikia? Kuna mambo ya kuformalize, ati mimi nitakuja kuformalize, nyinyi mtakuja kuformalize. Hakuna hiyo. Sisi kwa sababu kwa serikali inaitwa the government of the Republic of Kenya. Umesikia mahali wanasema the serikali ya Republic of William Ruto is the Republic of Kenya. So mimi ni Mkenya. Kufika mahali nimekuwa miaka 25 ambayo nimekuwa kwa siasa, pia mimi nikisimama kivyangu, I can make a decision where I want to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've started this video with a clip of Wycliffe Ambetsa Oparanya's confession. Wycliffe Oparanya from that clip have really confessed that in this Ruto's government, this is an example of a relationship where you start it, no love, then the love can come later. That's according to his argument. And he's saying, on this government, you will not be there for love, and he will not engage in unprotected sex. In unprotected sex. What he's saying is, if need be, he will use pills and also use condom to ensure that they don't vibe in the government, that there is no love in this government. They are not there for love. Now, today, I want to give you 5 reasons why I think ODM will, at the end of the day, move out of the broad-based government, and William Ruto will be left alone in this government. I believe that there are several reasons that will make ODM to do that. But before I dive in, allow me to continue thanking you for your continued support. The subscribers, thank you for subscription. If you are not subscribed to this channel, I'm giving you a second or two. Just click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this one, YouTube can automatically notify you. And for this particular video, kindly give it a like, and if you are able, you can share and leave your comment on the comment section. Number one, why I think ODM will then at long last leave the broad-based government. Number one is the previous history of ODM. Their previous history. You see, I'm an historian myself. And we believe that history helps us understand our past, our present, and our future. To be honest, this is not the first time Raila Odinga Odinga is getting to a handshake government like this one. In fact, he had a broad-based government that was called cooperation with President Moi in 1997 after election, after claiming that his victory was stolen and that the elections were mad with a lot of irregularities. He went ahead, did a coalition with KANU, merged his political party LDP with KANU, and he became the SG of KANU. He himself became the SG of KANU. Notwithstanding, he also became the minister in the government of President Moi, and some of his allies were also appointed as cabinet ministers in the government of President Moi. But what happened in 2002? 2002, Raila expected that Moi, being the gentleman that he is, will back him up in the 2002 election because he had sacrificed his political party and also political career to support his government. But what really happened will really shock you, because Raila bolted out, joined hands with the opposition then that was led by Mwai Kibaki, who was in the DP, and then a cave that was a coalition between Charity Ngilu, Kijana Wamalwa, and Mwai Kibaki. And they formed an alliance. Several leaders from KANU also bolted out, including the longest serving vice president, who was Professor George Saitoti, and leaders like Alonzo Musyoka. They went out and joined hands with Kibaki in 2002. So the previous history of ODM can tell you that in 2002, after forming government with Kibaki, they joined hands, but 2 years later they had broken out. Like Kibaki had lost popularity, Raila became very popular and he ran against Kibaki in 2007. And even in 2007, when they formed the coalition government, that was not the head. Kibaki was neutral, but the government went like that. He was with handshake in Uhuru. They had an handshake with Uhuru, although they would not come to government like the way he has come in this one for President Ruto, but he was in government. Immediately after election, what did he do? Organized maandamano, and later came to work with William Ruto. So it is the nature of ODM, or the nature of the people from Raila Odinga side, to do that. So this is not a new coalition that they are forming. It's not the first one, and it will not be the last one. Anything can happen. Maybe you don't know. Anything can happen. This will bring me to point number 2. Number 2 is Raila Odinga AUC bid. You see, we are not sure. All of us are optimistic that Raila Odinga will be elected the chairman of AUC. We are very optimistic about that. But we are not sure if he is going to win or he is going to lose. Supposing he loses, where do you think Raila will go? Anyway, he has get the goodwill of President Ruto. But that does not guarantee that Raila will support Ruto by virtue that they were supporting him for AUC. He never won. You have seen Kalonzo supported him 3 times, and he has been reminded that when we supported Raila Odinga, Raila did not win. So this thing can also happen to President Ruto. If Raila loses the AUC and he comes back, and now you have impeached Gachagua is so popular in the ground, and Gachagua decided now, because I'm impeached, I cannot run, I'm willing to support any strong candidate. And Raila comes in, now that he has lost the AUC and he has seen the opportunity that now I have the mountain fully behind me, and I still have my previous strongholds. People like Opio and I, John Badi, Joe and Aparanya, they will leave Ruto alone. The king will be naked. And you see, the numbers don't lie. Without Mount Kenya, Ruto is nothing. Mount Kenya is what is. Mount Kenya has made Ruto who he is. So if Mount Kenya bolts out through the impeachment of Rigathi, and they are now behind Rigathi, and Rigathi decided to take them to Raila, and now that we know Raila is not a bad person as it has been portrayed previously, what will happen? They will bolt out and will be there to a rude shock. Number 3, Kenya Kwanza failures. You see, if there is a person who is very easy to be removed, or the easiest government to remove, is the government of President William Ruto. show me one project that was launched by President Ruto under the Kenya government, and it is complete and it has been launched and it is working. One, apart from the house of Kiptum, do you have any other successful project that the Kenya government has done successfully? To be honest, no road, no hospital. They are just completing the previous projects of Uhuru Kenyatta. Some of them are still, maybe they are working on that. But this government has really failed. And I can tell you for free, the people on the ground are very bitter and angry with this government. I wonder, sometimes I ask myself, what happens when someone gets to State House? It seems like State House is a different place, it's not in Kenya. That a person who really understood, who we thought understood our problems as last, and really hope that he will help us, has now forgotten and is doing everything. Any problem that we have, the solution is Adani. Airport is not making profit, and they know who they are eating this. Adani. Ketrako, now we have Adanco, we have Adani Power, Adani Airport, Adani what? Now I saw Murkomen yesterday, he wants to also sell the stadiums. We'll have Adani stadiums, many things. So this government has failed, and you see there's the people from ODM will always thrive. ODM has always survived on people's based ideologies. So if these things continue and the government has failed and they have tried supporting them, I saw Kuta was saying William Ruto really dominates the people, because I have seen that by the way, and that is a big problem with the president. He's so dominative. He gives you the work and he wants to do it on his own. Because sometimes I wonder why should the president go from here to Nyandarua to launch a tap, to open water in a tap? That one can be done by an MCA or even the local village elder. President should be launching big projects like a new airport in the Kwanza city. Yeah, big things like launching a road as a city. Big hospitals. Upgrading hospital from level 4 to level 5 like that. We need to see President launching big projects. Launching a 50 kilometers road, 100 kilometers road, things that make sense, but not launching a tap. We're going there to launch one classroom that was built by Kimani Chunga. I really feel bad, but that is our country for you, and Kenya Kwanza has really failed. Kenya Kwanza has really failed, and that is the truth. Number 4 is this marriage is not built on a rock but built on sand. You see, this is a marriage of convenience whereby my political career is at stake, and I want to save myself, and I want to buy myself some time. What do? Go for the easiest one. You see, every time a revolution is almost successful in this country, Raila Odinga would always come in to support the person who want to be removed, and that is how he came in, support William Ruto, not because he loved William Ruto so much and he supported the ideas of William Ruto, but he came in to save the political career of William Ruto because it was at stake. And you see, every marriage that is built in a sand will never last for long. That is the truth. Hate it or love it, that will always happen. So this marriage, according to me, is built on sand and not on the rock. That's why even Oparanya is claiming that in this government, he will make sure he is applying pills and also wearing condoms. So let's wait and see. But according to me, and you can take it to the bank, you can wait and see. ODM may not last so long in this government. It has taken 2 years for this government to remove Rigathi Gachagua from office. 2 years. A person they really praised and they said he's a workaholic, he's a good man, he's hardworking, he wakes up very early in the morning, this like that. But now, he's tribalistic, he's corrupt. That's what they are painting him. How long will it take for Raila cannot take this anymore? And I know it will take time, and then they start fighting the same Raila Odinga. So let's wait and see. But those are some of the reasons why I really think or feel that this ODM will not last in the broad-based government. And if they try, by 2026, they will have bolted out. Until next time, this is Hirram Kemei. Subscribe, like, share. Thank you.